All right, my name is Tim Black. Welcome to the Tim Black Show. Whoa! What's up with Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless? I know you saw this, right? So I want to share this with you because we got to have a conversation about this. The argument was over Shannon's criticism of Tom Brady's current level of play. Skip made it about Shannon. He accused Shannon of being jealous of Brady because Brady was still playing at age 45 while Shannon had to retire at 35. Shannon pointed out he was a Hall of Famer and been in 3 Super Bowls. Skip said, so what? Brady's a way better player than you were. Shannon responded that Skip takes personal shots. And he says, you would take a personal shot at me? Skip kept interrupting. That's when Shannon took off his glasses. And Skip said, put your glasses back on. Condescendingly, shaking his head. Shannon says, you willing to take personal shots at me? Shots at me, Skip? To say this man is better than me? Because I say this man is playing bad this year, Skip? You disrespect me to support him? Skip says, no, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player ever to play your game, and it's by far. Shannon said, have at it. And Skip said, I'm going to have at it, and I'm going to have at you. It got really chippy, it got really personal. And it was obvious that there was some love lost between the two. Skip didn't like you talking about his boy Tom Brady. That's the great white hope. Can't talk about the great white hope like that. Gronkowski, Tebow, Brady. That's like the gods. Can't talk this way about Tom Brady. And second of all, Tim Tebow is amazing. God bless him. I know he sucks as a quarterback, but he prayed to Jesus Christ. And Gronkowski, he's a God amongst men. Skip Bayless is not Bill Burr. It's cool white guys and it's uncool white guys. George Carlin, Bill Burr, Gary Owen. Cool white guys. Don't come out the bag talking to Shannon Sharpe like that. Either you got that thing on you or you got bodyguards. Because men know how men settle problems when you get disrespectful. Basically, what I'm saying is, Skip knew he had nothing to fear in Shannon. He knew he could disrespect Shannon, and that Shannon wasn't going to do anything about it. Hence, taking it to the highest levels of disrespect. The only thing higher than telling someone in a heated argument to sit down or to take your glasses off or put your glasses on or any type of command like that is to show dominance. That's what that was. I got to give all props to Shannon for conducting himself professionally because we know what would have happened. I mean, there's no question in our minds if Shannon would have raised up. Skip Bayless would have boo-booed all over himself. And he would have played victim like he didn't know what was happening. He'd have done that corny white guy shit where they pretend like they don't know. What are you doing? Why are you upset? You always get so angry. Why are black people so angry? Why do they get so triggered? Why are you so emotional? After they're the ones that incite you to rage, then they act like they don't know what happened. I can't believe it. So I gotta give respect to Shannon. Like, I criticized him over certain comments he's made in the past at times. Other times he was on the money. But in this, he exemplified professionalism and composure. Because you know what's going through, Shannon has to know that there is no question about what would happen between the two if it rose to a physical, level. There was absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts that Shannon would have thrown Skip into the future. He would have, if he'd have laid hands on Skip in a bit of rap, he would have definitely gone to jail because there's no way to justify such an action, okay? Skip's not going to touch Shannon, and it's going to take Shannon coming outside himself to put himself in that situation. But moving beyond what was total disrespect, because it was absolutely disrespect, I want to get to another space. And that space is how certain white guys will manipulate the situation, how they will play games with you. And that's exactly what Skip did here. Have you ever been in a situation with someone who was definitely don't want no smoke is pushing you, black man, and actually, we can open this up to anyone, because it may be interesting to see if there's been other power dynamics where other folks, like maybe one of my Latino brothers has been pushed by a white guy as well, or an Asian brother pushing a Latino. Like, I'm wondering how the dynamics go. I know I've been in situations where white guys have tried to force the issue, have carried things at a certain level and taken it beyond where they should have taken it. And I had to like, woo! For real, dog. Woo! You know, one of those. Even Sharpe did it. His voice raised a couple of octaves, like he started doing a falsetto. Woo! 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 He's just seeing dollar signs and court appearances, right? And being sued. He's just seeing that. He's like, woo! Woo! It's happened to you on your job before. Put it in the comment section. Have one of these white guys, particularly an older white guy, out of shape or scrawny or whatever, pushed you and you were like, woo! You just saw losing your job in your eyes. Just, woo! Saw that mortgage or that rent. You're like, oh, I gotta pay for that car. Woo! You lucky I gotta pay this car note. Woo! This ain't even a man thing. This is, like, I'm sure it's happened to sisters on the job too. When someone disrespected the shit out of you, someone said, Tim Black, Shannon got his Negro wake-up call. Yeah, Shannon Sharpe got his Negro wake-up call. Now he knows what Skip really thinks. I'm not so certain that Shannon didn't know that to begin with. Yeah, I'm not gonna, Shannon 50 years old. I think Shannon knows he's black. That brother too black not to know he's black. He's too big not to know he's big. So he knows there has to be people who have been intimidated by him before, who tried to belittle him with language, knowing they can't do nothing else with it, right? So I'm sure he's been in that situation before. So I'm not gonna say this was Shannon Sharpe's wake-up call. He didn't lose anything, and what he did not give up would have just been something that hit him in the pocket. So he's mature enough to know he's not going to lose his status. He's not going to mess around and lose his money or his positions. He's got a thriving podcast. He's as a personality, he's doing his thing. He's getting his name recognition, his brand. He don't want to mess with that. He's got his own cognac on the market. He don't want to mess none of that up. Run the risk of losing the damn thing behind Skip Bayless' punk ass. So I don't know how some of you may feel about Shannon Sharpe. We can criticize someone, but then we can acknowledge when they did the right thing. Because no one is throwaway. We don't cancel people. I don't cancel people. In the culture of what we do here at this show, we don't just cancel someone to throw them away. You can do the wrong thing one day and then do the right thing the next day, and we will judge each thing independently until you just got to a point where it's like, you know what? You garbage. But we still ain't gonna cancel you because you can redeem yourself. But you would have to redeem yourself and come back. Get what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. That's how I roll. So people that are new to the show, I want you to understand that's how I look at things. It's not like Shannon didn't come out the pocket on Kyrie Irving. He did. But that doesn't give Skip carte blanche to disrespect the shit out of Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? And Shannon handled this pretty well. Put your glasses back on. What you gonna do, boy? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Woo! Woo! I'm trying to tell you. Shannon from like Alabama too? Something like that, Arkansas or Alabama, somewhere like that. I know Shannon went home to his white girlfriend. Woo! Woo! I'm wrong for that, ain't I? I'm wrong, but I'm right. All right, my name is Tim Black. Subscribe to this channel. Become a member of the Tim Black Wolf Pack. Do that today on whatever platform you're on. I'm also, as you know, I'm on Patreon. You can join us there. Cash at me. Holler at your boy. We got more coming up, more truth. And if you like your news raw, your commentary raw, you know where to show up. Show up, show out.